Returning home, and the National Infrastructure Committee is scheduled to announce a decision to build a third coal power plant in Ashkelon. This despite strong opposition from the Health and Environment Ministries. A short time ago, IBA's Efrat Batat spoke to Gil Ya'acov, director of the Green Course Environmental Organization, among the groups leading the campaign against the plant's establishment, about the potential dangers.
A third coal power plant in Ashkelon will have severe damages to the health of the population around Ashkelon, and also will damage the Israeli economy, since the international community is going through a new stage, changing all the emissions, causing climate change. And Israel will have to face new regulations, international regulations, since Copenhagen in 2009, December 2009, and coal power plants will cause extra emissions of greenhouse emissions. So we believe that the ministry, the Prime Minister and the Infrastructure Minister should re-examine the program, should check whether it's necessary to establish a new coal power plant now. We believe there are other alternatives. It's not necessary and will cause a lot of damages to the health and economy of Israel.
Now, you mentioned some of the damages. The Health Ministry is with you in this battle. Is that so?
Yeah, the Health Ministry is against the establishment of the new coal power plant, also the Environment Ministry, and we believe that other ministries should join the objection, and we believe it's going to happen. It requires public opinion, and we call the citizens of Israel to express their opinion on this issue. We have now 30 days until the beginning of August that all the citizens can write objections to the infrastructure committee, and they can send it. We can help people do it by our website. People can go into the green.org.il website. It's our website, and we'll have objections ready for people to apply. How
much of the country's electricity is currently produced by coal-powered plants?
Today, around 70% of the electricity in Israel is generated by coal, and we believe that it can be reduced. First of all, we have to invest in energy efficiency. Most of the electricity is that requires new power plants is for only several days a year, when you have the hot days and the cold days in the winter and in the summer. And we can have alternative solutions to these days, and we don't need to build a new coal power plant that will operate for 50 years from now on. We also should invest in renewable energies. Israel is famous for its technologies around the world, but nothing is being implemented inside of Israel. And it's a new emerging market that we should invest in, and we can also reach 10 and even 20% of our energy from renewable energies if we just do it, if we just invest.
The electricity company, however, continues to argue that coal is cheap, and this is our primary use of electricity is coal. So what are some of the alternative solutions that you're offering to counter the growing demand for electricity?
First of all, the first solution is energy efficiency. If we just save energy on the hot days, if we change the light bulbs, if we invest in a new air conditioning that is saving more energy, and if we control the demand, we can't supply demand forever and ever. We can't just. We need to say this is the limit, and this is what we can supply.